नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धोभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Thank you very much for joining me with the prayers. Who is the moderator? Good. सामने मिल गया the moderator. मेरा टॉक टाइम कितना रिचार्ज किया पूछ रहा था. Talk time. I'll be talking that much. Okay. So here we are to discuss something about leadership. Before that, you all came to learn something here. Really? हाँ कि नहीं? तो जोर से बोलो ना यार. Yes or no? Yes. So we have come here to learn. So before I teach you something about learning, I want to teach you something about forgetting. Yes? Many people talk about the learning curve, but there is something called the forgetting curve. यानी कि 1 hour after you walk out of this room, एक घंटे बाद 70% of the information you're going to forget. Congrats. खुशी हो रही है? डर लग रहा है? Experience किया ना? Of course. एक दिन के बाद, after 1 day, you're going to forget 90% of what I'm going to speak. Excited? कुछ लोग हंस रहे, कुछ लोग सोच रहे, कुछ लोग blank है, तो कुछ नहीं समझ में आ रहा. And probably after a month, you're going to come and ask me, excuse me, who are you? हम आपके हैं कौन? That's what you're going to ask me. I don't know who are you. So क्या करें? What should we do? You're going to anyway forget what I'm going to tell you. क्या करो? चिंता मत करो. I have created a very beautiful, wonderful sutra out of this. अगर मैं leadership के कुछ principles आपको बताने वाला हूँ, what I've humbly experienced. So basis the time that has been allotted, I have decided to give out 4 hacks to be a good leader. 4 जो मैं personally अपने life में apply कर चुका हूँ. I have seen my gurus applying it. I have seen many successful entrepreneurs applying this. I am a teacher to many entrepreneurs. Teacher मतलब entrepreneurship नहीं सिखाया मैंने उनको. I have taught them spirituality. But I have many CEOs, directors, and all of these people are leaders. How many of you believe you can be a leader? अच्छा मैं सेशन चेंज करना पड़ेगा. Yes, leadership session नहीं, art of believing that you can be a leader. How many? Please, I want to see that hand up in the air. Okay, good. Thank you. Now I'd like to ask you a question. How many of you are leaders? Okay. Why others are not raising their hands? क्यों? जिन्होंने हाथ नहीं खड़ा किया, आप बताइए why did you raise your hand? This is not a difficult, tricky question. I'm just asking your heart. Pour out your heart. जो लगता है बोल दो. Don't worry. Okay, फील्ड में एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है. सही में think, reflect. जरा डीपली सोचो. Think. Anybody else? Why you didn't raise your hand? क्यों हाथ नहीं खड़ा किया? सोच रहे हैं करना चाहिए था सर. हम सोचे कि हाथ खड़ा करेंगे तो फंसेंगे. पहले बताना चाहिए था. हाथ नीचे रखेंगे तो फंस जाएंगे. ये पहली बार हो रहा है. See, believe it or not, even if you don't believe that you are a leader, you all are leaders because you have to lead one person in your life. Who is that? दिमाग की बत्ती जली. अब बताइए, how many of you are leaders? Good. आप लोग क्लास में नहीं सो रहे थे. Thank you. And how many of you still not leaders? So I'll get the sleeper cells. हाथ ऊपर कीजिए. Yes, you all believe know your leaders? All right. So the only question is how to expand your influence of leadership and how exactly do we have a depth in our leadership. अभी ये दो चीजों पे हमें जो है डिस्कस करना है. We are leaders to one degree, and if you're not leading anyone, you're leading yourself somewhere. Yes, you're leading yourself somewhere. So we are leaders. Okay. And because you have invited a monk in a saffron attire, many of my teachings are going to be from the Mahabharata and the Ramayana. Are you all okay with that? Yes. ये दो books के नाम सुने हैं? Yes. Thanks to all the television creators, content creators on the television, they have given out ये सारी चीजें जो है आप देख चुके हैं ना, देखे हैं टीवी में कभी महाभारत, that one you seen? Okay, something or other you have some idea. Okay, ध्यान से नहीं देखा होगा, but you know something about it. And these two are books. What type of books? These two are the real personality development books. Yes, personality development books, because they teach one how to expand and enhance one's personality physically, emotionally, intellectually, and most importantly spiritually. I personally read the Ramayana, which contains 24,000 texts many times, and I also read the Mahabharata, which contains how many shlokas can you guess? 1 lakh, 8 lakh. That also I've read multiple times. And these two are the best personality development books I ever came across in my life. Yes, so they are scriptures, they are worshipable. At the same time, these two contain stories, these two contain principles जिसको हमें हमारे लाइफ में अप्लाई करना है. So they are what? These two books are what for all of us? क्या है? Personality development books. तो जो भी एग्जाम्पल दूंगा इन बुक से दूंगा, चलेगा? All right. So of course I have made an acronym. वो acronym आपको figure out करना है क्या है. Okay? So I'll give you the principle, और हर एक principle के beginning letter से एक बहुत ही सुंदर word मिलेगा, जिस hopefully you will not forget it. जिसको आप याद रखेंगे. कम से कम acronym याद रखेंगे रहेगा. भले हम लोग क्या examples दिए थे, कौन से principles बताए थे, वो भूल जाए. Acronym कम से कम याद रख के जाओगे. Is that okay? Okay. ठीक है. One of the most important quality of a leader is this one which we are going to discuss. अभी क्या हुआ? I'll tell you. Many of us know Mahabharata, the war that happened exactly for 18 days. लेकिन उसके बाद क्या हुआ? That is something which is very wishy-washy for everyone. तो उसके बाद की कहानी मैं थोड़ा बताने वाला हूँ. Many of you may not know this. तो you know the 5 Pandavas. They remained in the battle. और उनके साथ उनके 5 बेटे थे from Draupadi. They also remained in the battle. Correct? And there was one Akshawani सेना. Akshawani is like a currency of army. वो लोग भी remain हो गए थे. और कौरव सेना में 3 लोग शेष थे. One was Ashwatthama, second was Kripacharya, third was Bhurishra. ये तीनों जो है, these 3 survived the war. अभी technically अभी chess का game कितने लोग chess खेले हैं? Okay. Chess के game में क्या? What is the goal? The goal is to finish all the pawns. The goal is to finish the queen. What is the goal? King को checkmate करना है. तो king checkmate हो चुका था. दुर्योधन was out already. So when king checkmate हो जाता है, क्या हो जाता है? The game is over. So Duryodhan was finished. His spine was broken. He was finished. So technically the war was over in 18 days. लेकिन 18वें दिन, उस दिन नहीं, उस रात को अश्वत्थामा he developed a desire कि मैं बदला लेना चाहता हूँ. Now Ashwatthama, I am going to put you all through this is a case study. ठीक है, इसको ध्यान से सुनो, क्योंकि इस case study के बेस पर मैं क्वेश्चन पूछूंगा. So are you all ready? Okay. So Ashwatthama, he decided that I will kill all these people when they are sleeping. Lord Krishna, he took away the Pandavas somewhere else and he was lying there. मतलब कहीं और लेके गए. He said, don't sleep in your tent today. Let's go and enjoy somewhere else. तो वहाँ लेके चले गए. So Ashwatthama came out and he killed the entire army. The entire army was finished. Thinking the 5 children of Draupadi to be Pandavas, he killed all the children of Pandavas and brought their heads to Duryodhan जो खा चुका था. He brought and told, मैंने मित्र तेरे लिए 5 पांडवों को मार दिया. Who said this? Ashwatthama. So he killed. Next day, when Draupadi, Pandavas, they all woke up, they saw that our 5 children are dead. All right. So now Arjuna comes forward and he promises Draupadi that I will get you the head of this person. इसका जिसने भी किया, whoever has done it, whoever has murdered, I will get this murderer's head for you. That will be a gift I will give. Then I will tell you, don't cry. ठीक है. So very soon he finds out that the person who has done this is Brahmana, is Ashwatthama. So number 1, rule number 1, Kshatriyas cannot kill a Brahmana. Yes. तो यहाँ पे देखा जाए तो कृष्णा goes with Arjuna, arrests Ashwatthama, and now Krishna is telling इसको मार दो. सोचो, keep thinking. So Krishna is telling kill this fellow, but Arjuna doesn't kill him. Arjuna says I will bring him to Yudhishthira and everybody else. So सबको एक साथ. And now everybody is arguing. Yes, Arjuna is the person who is standing, and there are different opinions and points which are put by everybody. एक बोल रहा है Krishna is telling इसको मार दो. Another opinion is coming, Kshatriya should not kill a Brahmana. Third one is telling he is not just an ordinary sinner. जरा पाप किया हो तो ठीक था. He is a आतताई. Now those who don't know scriptures, I tell you, there is पाप, there is पातक, महापाप, महापातक, आतताई. So that is the worst sin possible. क्योंकि इसने सोते हुए बच्चों को मारा है. So such people should be killed on the spot by anybody. कोई पाप नहीं लगता. That's one person says. Another opinion that comes is please don't do that, because he is after all the son of our guru Dronacharya. Dronacharya के बेटे हैं, गुरु के बेटे को नहीं मार सकते, मत करो. The third argument that comes, that other argument from that side comes, is this fellow has not behaved like a Brahmana, so he cannot be a Brahmana. Another opinion that comes is after all his mother is alive. His mother is alive only because of him, and Draupadi makes his argument. मैं अपने बच्चों के मौत पे रो रही हूँ. I don't want his mother to cry, so leave him. So now 3 arguments on each side. Now you are Arjuna. You have to make a decision. What will you do? समझ में आया? केस समझ में आया? क्या करोगे आप? Yes. Okay, so you should be killed. You will kill him. Okay. Anyone else? Thank you for boldly speaking out your voice. Anyone else? और कोई? सोचने लायक है? Tricky question. कितने नंबर का क्वेश्चन है ये? ये लाइफ का क्वेश्चन है. और लाइफ में हमारे इसी प्रकार के जो है प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट्स आएंगे, where either can be right, and where Mahabharata ends, Bhagavatam begins. This is the beginning of Bhagavatam. He says that चलो दूसरा कोई और, anyone else? Quick, जल्दी. Yes. You will not kill him. Why? You will punish him, but not kill him. Okay. How? लेकिन that way he is obeying Krishna, who is God. Krishna is telling kill. Okay, anyone else? Punish तो पहले कर दिया था. Arjuna treated him nicely. He caught him like an animal and dragged him and brought him. वो हो चुका था. Anyone else? Last. कोई? Yes. We'll kill him. Now listen to what Arjuna did. Arjuna understood in heart, I have to please both these parties, क्योंकि मुझे इन दोनों के साथ रहना. They are all they are taking 2 sides. मुझे जो है, I have to live my whole life with these people. Suppose I kill him, what happens? दो लोगों ने बोला मार दो. I kill him, then the other party who said don't kill him, they will become against me. They will always have this vengeance that इसने मेरी बात नहीं सुनी. On the other hand, if I don't kill him, then the party who told Bhim was the leader of that party. अरे तुरंत मार, तू नहीं मार सकता, मैं मार दूंगा इसको. So he was the leader of that party, and he would get disappointed. मेरा बड़े भाई के साथ relationship spoil हो जाएगा. So we are not in the situation. हम लोग empathize नहीं कर रहे अर्जुन के साथ. Because we are ना मान लो चलो कोई आपको क्या फर्क पड़ने वाला है? सेशन के बाद हम घर जाने वाले हैं. Finished. You're not being in the shoes of Arjuna today. So what does Arjuna do? Arjuna comes forward and he takes off the money of Ashwatthama. Ashwatthama was known as Ashwatthama for his money. So he takes him off and insults him that way. And for a person who is a warrior, insult is worse than death. So that way he satisfies both the party and they're happy. So यहाँ पे हम लोग leadership का पहला hack हमेशा देखते हैं, that is decision making. This is what makes a leader. What is it? Take decisions. Making decision. Because बाकी कोई भी हो, you will see there is a leader, there are followers. The followers, they give opinions. But leader has to make decision. So leader will not be able to make decision till the time the leader is thorough with principles. Thorough with principles. And my dear friends, let me tell you, many of the top leaders today, yes, even in the past, सभी लोग जो है, they refer to scriptures like Bhagavad Gita, Mahabharata, Ramayana, etc. to make decision based on principles. Principle के ऊपर decision make करना. It may take time, but वो लोग thoroughly study करते हैं और फिर decide करते हैं चीजें. So that's the first hack of leadership, which is to make decisions. All right. How have you heard this concept? That how have you heard this word attitude? You also know attitude. इसका specialty क्या है? Anyone knows? ये word attitude. Self-respect. नहीं, इस word का specialty मैं पूछ रहा हूँ. What's the specialty of this word? Yes. Sorry? Approach? Okay, your approach towards it. And I am asking what is the specialty of this word? ये शब्द जो है attitude, इसका specialty क्या है? What is so special about this?
It can change our lives.
Okay, it can change our life, but ये शब्द की, I am not asking you the meaning. I am asking the special. I think you don't know it. Okay, हर एक लेटर को जो है हम एक पॉइंट देते हैं. A is equal to 1, B is equal to 2, C is equal to 3, D is equal to 4. ऐसा करते जाए तो एटीट्यूड में A is equal to 1. T कितना हो गया? T is 20. फिर again T is 20. U is 21. D is 4 and E is 5. सबको ऐड करोगे तो कितना बनता है? क्या बनता है? 100. It becomes 100. I thought he was calculating because वो पेपर साइन कर रहे थे. I was thinking one letter लेके वो calculate कर रहे इतना seriously. So this is the 100 mark वाला word. 100 marks. And why does a leader's attitude matter so much? लीडर का एटीट्यूड मैटर करता है क्योंकि लीडर को देख के जो है सारे फॉलोअर्स वैसे ही फॉलो करेंगे. इफ यू आर गोइंग टू टेक समथिंग चीपली, एवरीबॉडी इज गोइंग टू टेक इट चीपली. इफ यू आर गोइंग टू टेक समथिंग सीरियसली, एवरीबॉडी इज गोइंग टू टेक दैट आल्सो सीरियसली. यस, सो दैट डिफाइंस वंस एटीट्यूड. आई विल गिव एन एग्जांपल. सुग्रीव, he was the king of the entire Vanar Sena, and he promised Lord Ram that वो क्या करेगा? He will engage the entire Vanar Sena to search for Mother Sita, ढूंढेंगे if I become the king. So he became the king, and then he sent soldiers in 4 different directions. North में भेजे, East में भेजा, West में भेजा और South में भी भेजा. And he told you go in all directions, you find out for Mother Sita. The South वाला team was very special team. बहुत special team था. Angada, the son of Vali, was there. Jamwan, the most senior person, was there. Yes, and most importantly, there was one special person who was there. Who was that? Hanuman. ये सब गए थे. So they had a huge team of all monkeys. They were going in that direction to search for Mother Sita. And as soon as all these monkeys they go, they thoroughly search. They keep searching every ashram. They search the hills. They search the woods. They search the forest. They search the kingdoms. हर जगह जाके search करते हैं. लेकिन सब search करने के बाद when they reach the tip of the ocean, they are all frustrated. Especially there is one person who exhibits frustration, and that person is Angad, who was supposed to be the leader there. And he gets a disease. He tries to tell everybody, my dear friends, I think I should commit suicide. मुझे अभी suicide कर लेना चाहिए. And all other monkeys, they also say, yes, very nice. अभी हम लोग इतना दूर आ गए हैं, and the attempt is really futile. Let us all commit suicide. मर जाते हैं. Let's die. And that's what they said. तो जैसे अंगद का एटीट्यूड वहाँ पे देखते हैं, they see that this fellow is wanting to commit suicide. Let us also commit suicide. Everywhere, the herd mentality creeps in. So if the leader has an attitude of failure, then definitely the followers are also going to be failure. बहुत clear होता है. उसी के साथ साथ at that particular point of time, there was another person who took charge of the situation. He did not give up, and that person was Jambuwar. He was the person who came ahead and said very clearly that, my dear monkeys, we have one more option here. एक और option है अपने पास, and that option is Hanuman, and he gave hope to people. और उस तरीके से जो है, he changed and transformed the attitude of everybody. So leader controls the attitude of each and every person. An attitude of what? Leader carries an attitude, but attitude of what? Attitude to serve people. How many of you have been given a task and you felt आपको use किया गया? You are used. You were given an activity, आपको एक task दिया गया किसी ने और बोल रहा है I got used to this. मुझे exploit किया गया, use किया गया. Anyone of you felt it? बिल्कुल नहीं. You felt? अच्छा, ईसेल में नहीं ना? ईसेल में नहीं ना? नहीं कहीं और. You felt used. Would you like to share some experience? Absolutely not. नहीं सर मत पूछो. But why did you feel? Why did you feel you got used? Okay. I did the project, but I did not get the credit. So I felt I was used. मुझे use किया गया. Okay. Anyone else having same experience? कहीं? सर हमने तो कुछ किया ही नहीं. जब कुछ करेंगे नहीं तो यूज करने का सवाल कहाँ आएगा सर? ऐसे क्या आप लोग? Yes. So we need to understand one thing, that when we don't get credit for something, we don't get recognized, we don't feel valued, when a person may feel used. So what is the role of a leader? The role of a leader is to engage people, to create a sense of belonging, and then to ensure that people get due credit. When Hanuman came back from Lanka, Hanuman could have directly gone to Lord Ram and told, मैंने सीता को ढूंढ लिया. Hanuman doesn't do that. Hanuman comes back and he tells his entire team, let us all go together. Yes, and he tells Angada, you go and report. To whom? To Sugriva. And Sugriva goes and reports to Lord Ram that Hanuman did it. The team, every single person was valued. How? Hanuman was the hero, but he took the team together. He didn't go alone. That way the team felt valued. Yes. Hanuman, he went and reported, told Angad, you go and report to Sugriva. That way Angada felt valued as a leader. Sugriva, he went and reported to Lord Ram. As a result, Sugriva was valued as the king of the monkey army. And finally Lord Ram comes and asks Hanuman to embrace him. How many of you seen that photo? Very famous. इसके बाद ही हुआ वो, as a gift. Return gift जो देना. You found Sita, I'll give you a gift, I'll embrace you. That way Hanuman was recognized. This is an ideal hierarchical operation, जहाँ पे प्रत्येक व्यक्ति को जितना वैल्यू लेना है उसको उतनी वैल्यू मिलती है. And that is the culture that we need to create. A leader should be a leader of service and not a leader who is an exploiter. कि लोगों को बस यूज करके थ्रो करो. Use and throw. Use and throw was not Ram's way of working. Use and throw was the way of working of Ravana. Use and throw was never the way of working of Yudhishthir. It was always the way of working of Duryodhana. He would always use and throw people. Whereas true leaders value people. The leaders who are exploiters, they value things and use people. On the other hand, good leaders, they value people and use things. Which kind of leader you want to be? You want to value people and use things, or you want to use things and value people? बताइए. We want to value people and use things. Things are meant to be used. People are meant to be valued and respected. So जिस leader को ये value और respect है towards his people, yes. Just like a leader is respected, we should also be able to respect everybody else in our team. That is an attitude of service. How can I serve you? When I go to meet my guru, my spiritual master, he asks, how can I serve you? Can you imagine? So that is why this concept of servant leadership. कितने लोगों ने servant leadership सुना? ये word? Servant leadership. Yes, it's a brilliant upcoming terminology. जहाँ पे leader doesn't want to be self-serving, but he wants to serve these people so that they can perform better. इसको बोलते हैं क्या? Servant leadership. Yes, servant leadership is very important. All right. I would like to go a little more ahead in this journey of Ramayana only. क्योंकि अभी भी रामनवमी हुई, so I am very Ramayana conscious. I have studied it very much. तो क्या हुआ? Now this is a situation where Vibhishan comes from Ravana's kingdom and he says, मुझे राम की आर्मी में ज्वाइन करना, I don't want to be with Ravana. So that time Vibhishan is standing there and all the monkeys they are thinking, इसको इधर ही टपका डालेंगे. After all, he is Ravan's brother. शिकार जो है, शिकारी के पास खुद चल के आया है. We'll go kill this fellow, nobody will come to know, and we'll report to Ram that one enemy dead, 2 more to go, 3 more to go, whatever. Can we do that? Then they suddenly think, no, ऐसा मत करो. Who we are serving? We are serving Sugriv Maharaj. So we should go and report this to whom? Sugriv. So they tell Vibhishan, please stay there. हम उधर ही रुकिए. Wait, we will come back. So they come and tell Sugriv. As soon as Sugriv comes to know that Ravan का भाई आया है, he becomes very happy. So इसको आज अच्छे से पीटेंगे, मारेंगे, जितना भी गुस्सा अभी तक मेहनत किया ना सब कुछ इस पे we'll beat him and we'll take revenge on this fellow. He's made us do इतनी कसरत, इतना दूर से मंगाया, उसको मारेंगे, हम लोग छोड़ेंगे नहीं. But still he feels that maybe I should consult Lord Ram. As soon as the news reaches Ram, he calls his entire team for a round table conference meeting. Yaman आगे आइए, Nal need आइए, Hanuman come, Angad come, Sugriv come, everybody is there. Lakshman, please be there. And Lord Ram, he asks from here, yes, you start, please tell me. अरे मार दो, second, खत्म करो, तीसरा, बिल्कुल मत छोड़ो, fourth. इन लोगों ने तो सीधा इमोशन बता दिया. The fourth explanation of Sugriv was amazing. He said that Ravana and Vibhishan are 2 fruits of the same tree. If Ravana कड़वा होता तो इसका भाई भी ऐसे ही होगा. He has come as गुप्तचर, he has come as a spy. He has come as a spy to find out all our secrets. वो सब कुछ जान के he will betray us. Never trust these demons. इसको मार देते हैं. And then finally he comes to Hanuman. Hanuman, what do you feel? So Hanuman said, I had gone to Lanka, and in the entire Lanka, I could only see there is one person who always chanted your name, Rama. In fact, it is said that Vibhishan's entire home was filled with Ram, 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 Bhajan. And किसी ने जो है फोटो क्लिक करके इंस्टा पे अपलोड कर दिया. And Ravana saw his status in Insta. मेरा भाई होके मेरे दुश्मन का नाम लिखता है. भाई, what is this? You are my brother and you are writing my enemy's name everywhere in your house. You are writing Ram. तेरी इतनी हिम्मत, तेरी इतनी जुर्रत, किसका भाई है तू बता, वरना अभी तेरे को मार डालूंगा. So Vibhishan says, भाई, I'm after all your younger brother. मैं जो भी कर रहा हूँ आपकी यश और कीर्ति बढ़ाने के लिए कर रहा हूँ. I'm expanding your name, fame, glory. Ravana gets even more worried. अरे भाई, you are giving me कुतर्क. First of all, you are writing my enemy's name. इससे मेरा नाम कैसे पड़ेगा? मतलब भाई प्लीज टेक अ चिल पिल, बैठ जाओ, थोड़ा पानी पियो. 10 सिप के लिए पानी पिया, 10 बॉटल लगते थे रावण को. His all सिप नीडेड वाटर. तो लगा दी. एंड देन ही टोल्ड, ये क्या लिखा है मैंने? राम लिखा है. नहीं, ठीक से देखो. रा फॉर रावण, म फॉर मंदोदरी. रावण मंदोदरी रावण, मंदोदरी रावण, देखिए वेरी हैप्पी, अच्छा वेरी नाइस। अरे वो वहां पे जगह क्यों छोड़ दी, उधर भी लिख दो, सीलिंग पे भी लिख दो, इतना नहीं, मैं आई वांट एंटायर लंका टू हैव दिस वंडरफुल रावण मंदोदरी, राम राम एवरीवेयर। सो दैट वाज द विट एंड इंटेलिजेंस ऑफ विभीषण। तो ऐसा व्यक्ति आया है। सो हनुमान सेज ही इज योर डिवोटी, ही विल नॉट anyway betray you. I think we should spare him, but most important, I would like to ask you, Lord, what is your opinion? आपने तो हम सबका सुन लिया. What is your opinion? And that's where Lord Ram says, Sakrideva prapadnoyam tavasmi yachate avayam sarvada tasmai dadam yetad vratam mama. He told very clearly that I accept anybody who has once also come to me and told Bhagwan now come. Lord, I am yours, for whole life I become his. तो उसको बुला के आओ, I will right now make him king of Lanka. King of Lanka बना दिया उसको. So what did actually Lord Ram do? See, he is Narottam, he is the Lord, but he as a leader had his potency to empower monkeys, empower the Rakshasa, empower bears. He empowered everybody. सबको ओपिनियन पूछा, सबको एम्पावर किया कि नहीं? विभीषण सरेंडर करने आया, उसको राजा बना दिया, एम्पावर किया कि नहीं? He empowered him much before even he conquered Lanka. That was his power of empowerment. You will become the king of Lanka very soon. सुग्रीव गलती किया कि नहीं? सुग्रीव had made a mistake. You all know that. सुग्रीव promised कि as soon as I become king, what I will do? मैं क्या करूँगा? I will use my entire task force to search for Sita. लेकिन ये भाई साहब तो 4 महीना गुल हो गए, कोई पता नहीं आता, पता नहीं, वो हैप्पीली ड्रिंकिंग एंड एंजॉयिंग, यस, भोग विलास। एंड लॉर्ड राम कुड नॉट एंटर द सिटी, उन्होंने वनवास का व्रत रखा था, so he said लक्ष्मण यू गो एंड फाइंड आउट भाई द सुग्रीव को क्या हो गया, व्हाट हैज हैपेंड टू हिम, डजंट ही कीप प्रॉमिस? सो लॉर्ड राम फर्स्ट टाइम बिकम्स एंग्री लाइक दैट एंड लक्ष्मण इज वेरी हैप्पी। नॉर्मली मैं गुस्सा करता हूँ, ये ठंडे रहते हैं, अब ये गुस्सा कर रहे हैं तो मैं इसको मार के आऊंगा, इसे डोंट वरी लॉर्ड, आई विल किल हिम एंड कम, हे रुको, किल वगैरह नहीं करना है, जस्ट रिमाइंड हिम ऑफ हिज रिस्पांसिबिलिटी। सो हियर सुग्रीव हैड कमिटेड अ मिस्टेक ऑफ नेग्लिजेंस। उसने अपना प्रॉमिस फुलफिल नहीं किया, बट व्हाट डिड लॉर्ड राम डू? ही स्टिल एम्पावर्ड हिम। सीता सर्च पार्टी के हेड ऑफ ऑल ऑपरेशंस इज सुग्रीव, तुम ही हो। ही नेवर रिप्रिमेंडेड, he accepted. So this is the nature of an empowering leader. जब भी leadership की या फिर an ideal community की बात होती है, so what do people talk about? You know, they talk about Ram Rajya. What they talk about? Ram Rajya. सुना ही है? हमें क्या स्थापित करना है? We have to establish Ram Rajya. We cannot establish Ram Rajya till the time we have principles which Lord Ram laid, the principles that he stood for. That is what is going to create what? Rama Rajya, when a leader behaves like Lord Ram. And this was the amazing quality of Lord Ram too. Decision. Making decision. Leader means you have to take decision. So many opinions all around, but decision किसको लेना है? You have to take. You have to take a decision. Even I had to take a decision to come here. So Tejas is here. Tejas, yeah. He had booked my slot quite some time back. I got a very emergency meeting to attend, and I was telling him basically, बच्चों को बेचारे को छोड़ देते हैं. Let's spare them. मैं बोर नहीं करूँगा आके आपको. आप किसी और स्पीकर को ढूंढ लीजिए, सर प्लीज मेरी इज्जत का सवाल है, आ जाइए। वो गए, was pleading, प्लीज आ जाइए सर, बहुत प्रमोट किया है, and I was like okay fine, I have to cancel that and come here. Did I make the right decision? No sir, चले जाते हैं ना सर, हम लोग सब घर में अभी चैन की नींद सो रहे होते सर, क्यों आए? Right, so that is a decision. Correct. What was the second thing? Attitude to serve people, not to exploit people. लोग को यूज नहीं करना. We have to love people and use things, not love things and use people. Correct? So that's the attitude of service. किसी को भी you have to serve all subordinates. जो भी आपके नीचे है, we serve them to grow, serve them to perform. If they're lacking in something, we try to provide them with that so that they get uplifted. That is the second principle, which is attitude of service. What is the third one? Empowering people. Empower people. एक बार मैं गया था, I went to one institution, I was having a booking there. So I went to this person. And this person came to welcome me. Aye, Swamiji, aye, Guruji, aye, please come. I said, okay, fine. So, who has the chabi to the room? I have the chabi. So he pulled out the chabi, entire chabi gucha. Almost 25-30 keys were there. He opened that and told, aye. Then I came out and team of organizers also came. There is the lecture hall ka chabi. He said, मेरे पास है, aye. He opened the lecture hall ka chabi and told, say, आप ले लीजिए. It was a big institute. Right? Okay, lecture hall का. फिर उसके बाद rec room का किसके पास है? आइए, वो भी मेरे पास है. उसका भी चाबी मेरे पास है. देखो मैं कितना important person हूँ. All right. Apart from that, where is? I love to swim whenever I get time. So swimming pool उसका हाँ आइए, वो भी मेरे पास है. My God. प्रसादम dining hall हाँ वो भी मेरे पास है. So big institute. It's a fully functional institute, and this fellow has all the keys. Such an important person. Yes or no? Wrong. He is not an empowering leader. Ideally, मैं उसके जगह पे होता, I would happily give one key to one responsible person. उसके बाद I'll be available to serve people. I can do many more things. That's an empowering leader. सारी चाबी आपके पास रखना. You may increase your self-importance, but that doesn't make you an empowering leader. And जब तक empowering leader नहीं है, तब तक that organization, that institution, and you yourself will not have a future. Because if you don't empower somebody, they'll go somewhere else where they feel empowered. Many organizations, they rise and they fall. Why? Because of a lack of a successor. And why there is lack of successor? Because there is a lack of an empowering leader. आप कुछ legacy create करना चाहते हैं? We need an empowering leader to go on. चलते रहो. Now I'll go to Mahabharata to teach the last principle. This was on the war field, first day, first show of the war. Yes, Duryodhan versus Yudhishthir, face off. यहाँ पे भीष्म, द्रोण, कृपाचार्य, दुर्योधन, they're all standing, their line of Maharathis, and they're ready. कौन blow करना चाहते हैं? Yudhishthir Maharaj all of a sudden gets down from his rath, from his chariot, उतरते हैं, and he starts coming towards the Kaurava and Duryodhan, their army. He starts coming there, and Duryodhan starts laughing. खेलने से पहले ही हार मान ली. Such a loser, such a coward, डरपोक कहीं का. Bhishma Dev told Duryodhan, shut up, wait, don't conclude anything too fast. But Yudhishthir Maharaj kept coming. He came near Bhishma, and he offered pranam, Dandavat pranam. He offered his full prostrate obeisances, and Bhishma Dev, he made him raise, and he told, Vijay Bhava, may you win the war. And Duryodhan was like, Vijay Bhava, isko dushman ko. Then Yudhishthir Maharaj again comes back. He comes to Dronacharya. He bows down completely, gets up, and Dronacharya also says, Vijay Bhava. अब तो दुर्योधन लाल हो गया था. He became so angry, so upset, and he was fuming with rage. उसके बाद जो है, Yudhishthir Maharaj went to Kripacharya, and Duryodhan was waiting. अरे अब तो मेरे साइड में रहो. Why are you giving any Vijay Bhava? He bowed down in humility. He bowed down, and Kripacharya got him up. Now see, this is the war field. Yes, war field is not a classroom. लेकिन फिर भी Kripacharya says, my relationship with you is as a teacher. I want to teach you something. Can I teach you now? Yudhishthir Maharaj immediately sits down there and says, please teach. I will not. And he says, I don't have time to teach you one full shloka. I have time to teach you only 1/4 shloka. Chalega? Yudhishthir says, even one letter I am willing to learn from you right now. Please teach. And he says, don't fight for Swarth, fight for Paramarth. That's it. 1/4 shloka. उतना ही बताते हैं. And finally, Yudhishthir Maharaj says, definitely Gurudev, I'll keep your words in mind. And Kripacharya also gives him Ashirvad. Vijay Bhava. इसको देख के Duryodhan throws his club. He beats his horses. Nonsense! Utter nonsense! आप लोग क्या कर रहे हो? What the hell are you doing? Says you gave all 3 all other two acharyas came quiet. Bhishma speaks. He says, "My dear Duryodhana, I would like to tell you something. I would like to tell you that right now, if you go in humility, bow down to Yudhishthir Maharaj, he will also give you Ashirwad of Vijay Bhava. He will give you Vijay Bhava, he will give you the kingdom, he will give you everything and he will go away. He is such a person. But you don't have the humility to learn from his character. You don't have the humility, आपके पास वो विनम्रता नहीं है कि आप उनका आशीर्वाद प्राप्त कर सको. So my dear friends, a very very important quality of a leader is to learn from everybody in humility. Learn from everyone. And if you want to really learn from everyone, you need humility. यानी कि विनम्रता. How many of you agree कि आप यहाँ पे जितने भी boys and girls they've assembled, teachers भी assemble किए हैं, all of these people, wonderful people who have assembled, each person is better than you at least in one way. किसी एक चीज में आपसे better होंगे. Good. It requires humility to raise your hand also. नहीं सर ये बंदा एकदम बकवास. इससे मैं हर चीज में 1,00,000 गुना माहिर हूँ. Can we see that? We have something to learn from everybody, and that's what a leader does. The art of constant learning because of humility. Even if you go to Ramayana, what did Lord Ram do? He is Maryada Purushottam, the best man who ever lived. The best man who ever lived. That's the Ramayana epic. The moments of the best man who ever lived. But what this best man would do, he would always learn. You look at his schooling career, he would always practice the archery, learning. And then he would take break, he would go and learn from 3 types of people. Vayovriddha, Jnanavriddha, Sheelavriddha. These are the 3 people he will go and learn. He will go sit with Vayovriddha. Vayovriddha means, these people, Vayas means what? Age. They are elder to him. उनके साथ जाके he would sit, ask questions and learn. That's what Ram would do. Number 2, they are Jnanavriddha, people who have more knowledge, those who have studied for more time than us. They are called Jnanavriddhas. You would go and learn from them. Then there is Sheelavriddha. Sheelavriddha is people who are better street smart than us. Street smart, that's the right word to be used. यानी कि लोगों को व्यवहार करना आता है. They know how to behave. They are called Sheelavriddha. He used to go and learn from them. But he was always in the mood of learning. So a leader keeps learning for the whole of life. That's the very very important lesson from everybody. कोई भी सीखो. कोई भी कुछ अच्छा सिखा रहा है, take it, apply it. Yes, that is the ultimate sutra of a leader. Now you got the acronym. Acronym क्या था? करो एक लेटर बताओ. पहला वाला, पहला decision making, D. दूसरा attitude of service, not exploitation. तीसरा empower others. Don't keep all the influence with yourself. Distribute it and it will grow. Your influence will grow. And last one, yes, learn with humility. Learn with humility. Okay. So what is the sutra? अजीब शब्द बन रहा है सर. शब्दों को उल्टा करो, क्या मिलता है? L-E-A-D, lead. So that's how you lead your life as a leader. Thank you very much. Okay. We have 5 minutes. Quick rapid fire Q&A हो सकता है तो we'll have. आप लोगों को क्वेश्चन नहीं, मुझे पूछना पड़ेगा आप लोगों को क्वेश्चन. इससे अच्छा आप ही पूछ लो. ओके, लेट मी आस्क. ठीक है? रियली आज तक ऐसा किसी ने नहीं बोला मुझे परफेक्ट. थैंक यू. एनीवन एल्स? यू गॉट टू लर्न समथिंग अबाउट लीडरशिप? ओके. यू गॉट सम इनसाइट्स? यू लाइक माय प्रेजेंटेशन as you had previously experienced? I came for you, बोला. You did? Okay. Any questions? Quick questions, reflections, कुछ भी. You want to share something that you liked? That's also fine. ये बात अच्छी लगी आपको. This was a very nice insight. Anything? कुछ भी. Some interaction has to be there. वरना forgetting curve. सब भूल जाएंगे आपको. You don't want the forgetting curve, you want this learning curve. That happens when you have repeated, spaced repetition both those. So can we have a quick recap? Jaldi boliye, kuch to. Something that you like, something that you appreciated. Anything. जितना जल्दी बोलेंगे उतना जल्दी जाएंगे यहाँ से. समझो यार. Come on. Yes.
Sir, 5 learnings from the Mahabharata and Ramayana.
पांचवा कौन सा था?
Any 5 like.
Okay, you are asking me question.
You would like to.
I
तो
would
क्या
like
बोल
to-
रहा था मैं?
No.
What was I saying till now?
It was about leadership, na, but I want to know overall.
Overall, 5 will be too much under meaning, very under meaning. But still, I would like to attempt that. So he is asking any 5 learnings from, and you can recruit him with question बनाने के लिए बहुत सुंदर question बनाएगा. Any 5 learnings that you get from Ramayana, Mahabharata put together, all scriptures. I call it scriptures. Okay. All right, I have one. The first one, all the scriptures that I have read, I have understood these 5 important learnings. The first learning is that look back and thank God. यानी कि जो भी हमारे लाइफ में past, yes we have our past. Whatever has happened for good. Whatever has happened has taught us good lessons. So इसलिए look back and thank God. Number 2, look ahead and trust God. That's the second teaching. यानी कि आगे देखो, अभी आगे फ्यूचर है. Have faith, have trust, and move ahead. That's second. Number 3, look around and serve God. यानी कि every single thing, every single article is a very nice instrument for service. Serving God, serving humanity, बहुत सुंदर opportunity है वो opportunity अगर हम आँखें खोलेंगे तो दिख जाएगा. That's the third lesson that I learned from scriptures. The fourth principle that I learned is look within and find God. If you are a deep seeker, you become a seer. उसके लिए seeker बनना आवश्यक है. Yes. And the fifth, now if you want all these 4, the fifth most essential principle which all scriptures teach is have a guru in life. Tat viddhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshantite jnanam jnanastappadashana. Have a guru in life on this. So these are 5 learnings जो मुझे अभी spontaneously आए, मैंने बता दिया. There are millions, countless. One letter of shloka can teach you 1,000 things, 10,000 insights. मुझे जो spontaneously Lord inspired है. Thank you. Yes.
How do you select the guru? You said find a guru. How do you
Yes.
select the guru?
Oh, there is a procedure for that also. We are taught first who is a guru. There is a section who is a teacher. A Krishna Tattva Veda से guru बोल. A person who is expert in the field of spiritual scientist. He is a spiritual scientist and he is really good at spiritual science. Is called a guru. So the scriptures tell you how to find a guru also. And the guru gives you deeper insights. So there are different ways to find. The most important aspect is that he is expert in the subject matter of God and spirituality. He is a guru. Yes.
So as you said, Mahabharata, Ramayana, I'm sure you also have
Yes.
you still feel stuck somewhere in your life.
Yes, obviously. We all get stuck sometimes.
Do you take solution?
It's like, yes, I'll tell you. Your question is like, are you a doctor? Yes, I'm a doctor. Do you fall sick? Obviously. We all fall sick. I do get stuck. And that is the time I learn to apply. I go within the scriptures. But whenever you get stuck, please don't understand its weakness. आप अटक गए मतलब आप नहीं. No. When you get stuck, it's an opportunity for you to go deep. ये भगवान की opportunity है to get deeper in life, not to just coast the surface. So when I get stuck, I try to reflect my principle. I deepen my shelter to God with the chanting. I would like to tell something about chanting before I leave. And number 3, I go to my peers, my fellow friends. I discuss with them principles. And then I go to my guru also to discuss whether what I am about to do is right, wrong, please guide me. And then finally, what guru says, I do.
Who's guru?
I am my guru. Well, you ask me in person, I tell you. Normally it said you don't release your guru's name in public. You don't do that. So you ask me personally, I tell you.
Sir, how you say no to procrastination?
No to procrastination. Well, there are many ways to say no to procrastination. I give out a show on every Thursday in the Hare Krishna TV. The show is called सीधी बात प्रभु जी के साथ. That's a show. In that there is a special session at around procrastination. I'll give you 3 quick pointers. You can YouTube and you can watch the others if you want. सीधी बात प्रभु जी के साथ. It's on Hare Krishna TV. Alright. So number 1, procrastination comes to them those who don't have goal in life. जिसका लक्ष्य क्लियर नहीं है, जिसके पास लक्ष्य है ही नहीं, who doesn't have a written goal, who is not reminded of his goal, he will be procrastinating. That's number 1. So remember your goal. क्या बनना है? इधर जाना है. Oh, मुझे उधर जाना है. You cannot procrastinate. You have to do it. Come on, brace yourself and go fast. Because here. Number 2. दूसरी चीज is something which I borrowed from James Clear, Atomic Habits, written book. He says impossible 2-minute rule. 2-minute rule मतलब मेरे को बस 2 मिनट करना है. कोई बात नहीं. I'll just do it. Now you want to, you're procrastinating your assignment. No, okay, I'll just do one question. That's it. Or I'll just see the question. Somebody is procrastinating one's workout. मैं कुछ नहीं करने वाला. I'll just go and wear shoes. अभी शू पहन लिए इतने मेहनत से. भागना तो पड़ेगा ना. थोड़ा ट्राई तो करना पड़ेगा ना. So that way you follow that 2-minute rule. Number 2. You have a very strong accountability. Accountability. मतलब क्या? For example, there was this book on my guru's shelf. Something attracted, so I asked, "Guru, can I take it?" He said, "You are taking it, keep it." I said, "Prabhu, don't do that. मत करो ऐसा. You please tell me what deadline I have to give it back. You set a deadline for me. It's a very complicated book. Ecclesiastes, that's the name of the book. It's having deep spiritual. मतलब एक लाइन को समझने के लिए, even after probably 20 years of experience in this field, is getting very tough. He gave me a target of 1 month. It has 278 pages, and he told you will write a summary of 1000 words and give you. Only then I give you. I said, this is good teaching. तो ऐसे accountability रहता है ना किसी को. Anybody, it can be your mentor, it can be your friends, it can something that creates discipline. Then you cannot procrastinate. मुझे report करना है. Sorry. So these 3, many more tips are there. You can watch the show. One last. How to? Art of? Constant learning. Oh, for applying the art of learning, you need to first apply the art of seeing good. Good question. So like I saw good in you. What is the good I saw in you? You asked a very nice question. So when we start looking for the good in others, that is when you will develop a desire to learn something from others. हर एक व्यक्ति में it's very natural to see faults. Fault finding is very natural. बहुत आसान है. I tell you, please stand up and tell 10 faults नहीं मत बोलो, but I'm just telling you. Tell 10 faults about me, it will be a cakewalk. 10 सेकंड भी लगेगी. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Please take it. These are your 10 faults on the face. बराबर? लेकिन to see good requires मेहनत, endeavor. जब वो करते हैं, when we learn to see good in others, and when you appreciate the good, that is when you will want to learn the good. So first learn the art of seeing good in others. Then you will definitely learn the art of learning from anybody in humility. Before leaving, I would like to leave you all with a very, very special. This is a mantra meditation technique which I recommend all my students to do. And this is a technique which is a timeless, ageless technique which can bring out your 100% potential in whatever you do. And how many of you want to learn it right now, right here? मुझे दिखाई नहीं दे रहा. मुझे आवाज चाहिए. How many of you want to learn it? So let's pack. Now, there was no enthusiasm. You want to learn or not?
Yes.
Okay. You can sit straight. So I request you all to kindly take a deep breath in. Better there's no need to close your eyes tight, but have a soft gaze. You know what's a soft gaze? Relax. Eyes relaxed. Eyes relaxed. Soft gaze. Breathe in. Wait. Release through your mouth. This is called diaphragmatic breathing. In Sanskrit, it's called as Purvaka Kumbhaka Rechak. This is like just like हम लोग खाना बनाने से पहले जो है तवा गरम करते हैं. We heat the pan. So this is a very, it's called the state 0, where you are ready for the meditation. Right? And now what we're going to do is we are going to recite